I'm Susan. Welcome back to Big Taste Tiny Teardrop. I'm trying to show off my Yellowstone blanket here that I received as a gift for my 60th birthday, and thought it was appropriate since this is part 2 of our Yellowstone series. And in today's episode, it's all about grizzlies, geysers, and the Grand Tetons. So hop in, buckle up, enjoy the ride. Breakfast is on the road today. We are leaving Yellowstone National Park just for the day, and we are headed over to Grand Teton National Park. We just left Yellowstone National Park, so we are in between parks now, and we are approaching Grand Teton National Park. Here you can see evidence of fire damage. The dead trees stay standing until they fall, and they help reforest the undergrowth. Okay, so I had my oatmeal on the road. Now I gotta wash my dish. Our time in the Grand Tetons was short this visit, as we simply could not get a parking spot. We return to Yellowstone National Park, and after warming up by the fire, take a walk around the West Thumb Geyser Basin Trail. We are at West Thumb Geyser Basin in Yellowstone National Park around 4 p.m. and it is snowing a little bit. Here's your chance if you ever wanted to look into the abyss. It says Blackpool, but it looks pretty blue to me. Alrighty, here we are at another dinner time. And tonight I am going to make a simple Italian style meal. I'm going to rehydrate some of these dried veggies to add veggies to the mix. And then I'm going to cook some pasta. And I have my favorite, when I don't make it myself, I like to use this brand of tomato sauce. And I have a little bit of leftover cashew mozzarella. And then I have this very special can of eggplant caponata that I will mix in with the sauce and the pasta. And I'll add a little nutritional yeast, and we will have a feast. So the dehydrated vegetables have been simmering for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now I'm going to add a little more water and my pasta and bring this to a boil and let them cook together for about 10 minutes. So you can see I did not add a lot of extra water, whereas if I were home, normally I would, put quite a bit of water in for cooking the pasta. But this is camp style cooking. Okay, so we drained the pasta. The veggies have cooked. I've added a little bit of sauce, and then I had to put all the mozzarella in. As soon as I clean my hands, I'm going to stir this up and add more sauce and a little bit of Italian seasoning, and then the eggplant. Be right back. Look at all that eggplant. If you love eggplant like we do. Now this is meant probably to be used as an appetizer, but I thought it would add a perfect bulk and taste and finish to this main dish. And then I'm going to add some nutritional yeast to top it off. Oh, olives. I was going to put olives in it. Here's the olives. I'm just going to stir these in to warm up, and then dinner is ready. We take our breakfast and coffee to go, and we are rewarded for our early morning wake up and spend nearly an hour watching this grizzly sow with her cub grubbing for their own breakfast. See that beautiful coloring, the black and the brown. You can see the hump.
They look very similarly colored.
They are grizzlies. At bear.
See him stand up?
Yeah, and I could see his fur ruffle when he plunked down. Our destination today is the Old Faithfull Inn and the surrounding area. We take a walking tour of the inn, learning about its history. After a quick veggie sandwich snack, we head out to stroll the Geyser Basin boardwalk, and we are lucky to catch Old Faithfull erupting several times. We end our day with a special dinner reservation at Old Faithfull Inn. Well, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining us. Come back next time to see what's cooking as we conclude our tour of Yellowstone National Park.